Hi there, Sagittarius. It's Maria from the Tarot Shop, and this is your reading for January. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I usually drop an oracle card in as well to the reading, but I couldn't decide on one actually, so I took that as a sign to show you that the tarot sometimes doesn't need a companion. Right, so this is for the month of January 2024 for Sagittarius. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. This is a little deck. I can't remember the name of it. The Radiant Wise Spirit, I think, but I'll write the name of it in the description so that you can see. Let me get away. Okay. Right, so Sagittarius, for the month of January, we start with somebody who is around you, somebody who cares about you. It's an emotional partner who is keeping you really busy. So you've got the Knight of Wands here. So he's kind of like rushing you here, there and everywhere. So it does feel as if they're very tied together. You're being very active, busying here, there and everywhere. Lots of action, lots of moving around, lots of doing things, lots of activity with regards to this King of Cups. So this is a man who's in your life who cares about you, but he's keeping you busy, super busy. So much so that you're getting distracted. Super distracted because the devil comes in and says, hang on a minute, you're being tempted by all of these things that, you know, all these things that it's almost like this would drive me insane because I like to be quite, settled, if you like, really. This is very unsettling, really. You're here, there and everywhere. And actually the devil card is saying, you know what, you are being distracted, you're procrastinating, you're delaying and putting things off. Maybe a little bit of denial around things in your life, and that's because you are compromising yourself. So it feels as if you're being distracted, tempted, pulled astray. And this can even be with a colleague where you've been sent off, but it is somebody who cares about you. So it's probably a partner who's kind of like keeping you really busy and distracting you from your true self. The reason, the true you. You're being just super distracted and procrastinating a lot. And forgetting really who you are. So there does come a time here, I would say, that you put up with this for a little while and then actually you have your say. It's nothing major, but it needs to be said. You can't be running around after this person all the time because you've got your own life to live and you've got things that are important to you too. You've got the Queen of Swords, which just says, well, I'm going to have my say here now. And good, I'm really pleased to see that. That's a good card to have. It does cause a little bit of confusion because it's almost like you're given an ultimatum as a result of that. So don't be surprised. The Seven of Cups always says, yeah, well, okay, now I've got to make a choice. I do have to make a choice. And you may very well decide that you are going to pick up your swords and walk away from this situation. And that's because, you see this card here, he's got the swords in his hand, can you see? And these people have turned away. They're like they've turned their back. They're almost like you are saying, I don't need any of you lot. You see, you carry on, you go away. I can do this on my own. I'm going to pick up my stuff and I'm going to get on with my life and I'm going to do what's right for me. So it's very much a time it's the card of self-preservation, I want to say, really, but it's, you pick up your things and you just go, I don't want to do this. It's a saying no, really. And saying no because it's the right thing for you. So it does cause a little bit of, but sometimes these things have to happen because otherwise you'll end up running around for pleasing somebody else all the time. So I hope that makes sense to you, Sagittarius. And that was your reading for January. And hopefully I'll see you next month. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.